Okay, there's an earthquake happening right now. I just finished a video and I was about to do another video response, and oh, the whole room is shaking. I hope, how do I find out how bad this is? So I don't know. I hope it's not too bad. I have to look on the internet now. I guess the best way to do is look on Twitter, I think. So I'm going to keep the camera on. It's 2:08 in the morning. Wow, that was a really strong shake. Almost 3 years to the day. I'm typing now. Earthquake! Where? Epicenter? Let's see. Let's see if any other people... Was that an earthquake? Oh, Busan Kevin just said, is that an earthquake? He's feeling it too. 10 seconds before me. Wow, actually 1 second. Oh, Michael Peckett, he's in Osaka. He felt it too. 2 a.m. earthquake. I don't know where she's from. She must be in Tokyo. Koichi Jishin, another person in Tokyo. Oh, Tokyo. It's coming in the middle of Tokyo just for an earthquake. Another Japanese Barbie just felt an earthquake. Okay. So lots of earthquakes happening. Wow, that is a weird way to start a video. Okay, let's get to what I wanted to talk about, which is not this at all. I got a request a few days ago. This is a quick one from a guy named Wild Fallen, who says he's studying Japanese, and he says the first question is, do you think my efforts to learn the Japanese language at such a young age and planning my whole life there is a bad idea? I gotta go back and read how old he is. He's 15 years old, okay. Yes. Well, yes and no. First of all, learning Japanese at the age of 15 is not a bad idea. It's a great idea. In fact, learning anything at the age of 15 is a great idea. Learn as much as you can right now. Hey, listen, if you're watching this video and you're 15, please write in the comments, I'm 15, and tell me what you're doing to take advantage of your 15-year-old brain. You should be taking advantage of that 15-year-old brain. I do not think that planning to live in Japan is a good idea. I would keep your options open. Okay. Yeah. Well, you should come over here, check it out, see if you like it. It's not, you know, a lot of people think Japan is amazing. It's great. I would say, yeah, you know, it's a nice country, but I wouldn't necessarily, and it's not heaven. There's a lot of problems here too. I think you can be happy wherever you are in the end. Happiness is not, based in Japan. It's for me, it's based in my mind. I would be happy anywhere, I think, as long as I have, I guess, whatever I need to live, which in my case, I guess would be my wife and my dog. That's all I really need. And you guys, of course, you guys. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, this is very interesting though. Then he says, or should I keep with it to see how my emotions and my mind to change instantly with the hormones and whatnot. So, very interesting. He is completely aware that his hormones will have an effect on him. So good for him. That's half the battle. Your hormones when you're 15 and 16 will fuck with you in ways that you will not understand until you're much older. So keep that in mind. Passion is great though. So if you're passionate about something, at a very young age, like 15, and you are doing something to improve yourself, then keep with it. That's all I gotta say about that. Number 2, You have said in a few of your past videos that the reason people try to ignore gaijin is that they are embarrassed about how little English they know. That is true. I've said that and I believe that. My question is, have you ever come across someone like a waiter or someone at a cash register who is meant to be serving you who ignored you or acted in a disrespectful manner just because you were foreign? Yes. I was in Kyoto about 20 years ago with my girlfriend, and we were sitting down, and the waitress was incredibly rude, and was throwing the dishes and the coffee and the dishes down at our table. But I can't say it was because I was a foreigner. She just could have been a rude waitress. I have been sitting at a bar before, speaking with the owner of the bar. Sometimes in small izakayas, you sit around a little counter, and you chat with the owner as she cooks up your food. And one of the other customers turned to me and said, "Why don't you go back to America?" And she was drunk, so that's about it. I would say that those things do exist. I was on Facebook the other day. A guy that's been here about 15 years said that he was on a bus and someone called him and he answered the phone and he kept it short and he hung up. And another Japanese, he's a foreigner, but a Japanese person stood up and said, "You should know that you shouldn't speak on the bus. If you don't know that, go back to your country. Kuni ni kaere, go back to your country." And he was shocked, and this guy is very fluent in Japanese. So, I mean, extremely. He's better than me. He's very Japanese in a way, except for his looks, of course, like all of us. But that stuff happens, you know. So I would say, but that stuff happens in America. My dad has lived in America for over 45 years, and occasionally he runs across these people who are like, who insist they don't understand what he's saying, although of course they understand. I mean, my father deals with people all the time in English. Everyone understands, unless you're an asshole and you decide you're not going to understand. And I did meet one Japanese guy like that who pretended he couldn't understand what I was saying because I'm a foreigner. You know, he's being an asshole. Of course, it was a road rage incident where he had bumped my motorcycle and I got off my motorcycle and he got out of his van and we actually locked horns, so to speak, in the street and wrestled for a little while. But anyway, it's not a very interesting story, but it does happen. Anyway, I guess that's all I have for you. Oh yeah, and then this guy said, "By the way, I have one more request. Have you ever seen Abroad in Japan?" And yes, I have, and we're going to have him on the show. We're going to have him on 2.5 Oyajis in the second week of April, and hopefully he will be in Tokyo for the Tokyo Hanami. So that's great. I'm looking forward to meeting him in person. Check him out. If you don't know him all yet, he's a new guy. He's only made like a handful of videos, like 20 videos or so, less than that I think. But he's got tons of subs, which just goes to show his quality is up there. You know, he's doing well. He's one of the new guys who's got some good content, so go check him out. Yeah. Oh, this person actually supplies stats. She says he has 19,000 subscribers and 16 videos. So there you go. Yeah, he's doing very well. Anyway, that's all I got. I've answered your question. Thanks for asking. Thanks, guys, always for asking the questions. I do enjoy interacting with you. If you do want to ask me a question, please email me at gimmeabreakman@gmail.com. And if I do not answer you, it's just because I was really busy. So feel free to email me again. Like I always say in my videos, the squeaky wheel gets the grease or the oil. I forget. There's both are acceptable variations of the same idiom or proverb. But yeah, just bug me again and I will answer you. I'm not being a dick. I'm just busy. All right. And I mean, I'm making a video at 2 a.m. and there's an earthquake. I should be checking on my wife or my dog, but they probably both peed the bed out of fear. Hopefully that's not true because I got to go lie in that soon. Talk to you guys soon.
を披露させていただきますので、今少しお待ちいただけますでしょうか。